Hey, 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 you are live once more with Lady Justice, Liberty Press, out here at USPS. We are at the United States Postal Service, Lakewood, baby, Lakewood, Colorado. Shouting out Geo, my buddy in Florida, XXGeoX is his handle. And what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts, your opinions, your comments. Do these flags look worthy to be flown? I think they're looking pretty good. But you leave your thoughts and opinions. First time ever at this facility, at this place. It is post box lobby hours, full service hours, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Sunday and holidays, they're closed. And it says they're hiring. So if you're looking for a postal job, it appears that they are hiring. USPS.com/employment or / I guess. We do have some notices over here, and USPS Lakewood substation 10799 West Alameda Avenue, Lakewood, Colorado. That is where we're at the moment. I am looking for their poster 7. Of course, this is the post boxes that they have to rent. And the lockers, they've got USPS smart lockers. I guess if you need to pick up a package after hours. Your house, your rules. That's what it says up there. Mm-hmm. Still not seeing where poster 7 is located. They do have a shipping supply area. This actual post office has a really good supplied area for their office, little shipping area, in my opinion. Again, leave your comments and concerns about that. Again, this is the first time I've ever been inside this post office. I've never been here before. Right here's poster 7. Let's see what year this one was put out. It says rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property. It's down here. Rent a box. They've got them from $73 all the way up to $246. And it looks like that is the rate for 6 months. It's not too bad, actually. I guess. Self-service, weigh it, stamp it, Mail it. Hey, we've got Joko KS, Cop Watch in the house. Fabulous having you aboard.
Is that better, guys?
Sorry about that, y'all. Hopefully you can see better. Don't want to block anybody's view. We also have Savvy Dad in the house. Hey. LA. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Fabulous having you aboard. What's going on?
It's not a high quality picture. I just want to make sure. Yeah, probably just the internet. It may clear up as you get closer to the door, but. Okay, everybody, are we 5x5, high picture quality and everything? Oh, there's interactions going on. Public workers, customers.
There are interactions with customers and public employees. If the door is closed, please go through the service. Thank you. Early action makes all the difference. You can get that at your post office now. I need to start hanging out in the post office a little more often. I didn't know you could get things like this over here. What a fabulous outreach. Many of you may or may not know, but I am a cancer survivor. 22, 23 years cancer survivor. So I'm all into that. Yeah, that's a fact. You heard here first, I guess, from Lady J1A. Well, it looks like they're going to respect my rights to recording here. I did want to highlight and let them know that I thank them for holding the flag at such high regard. We did that little view before we came inside, and I want to let them know, because it's not always the case, as you all know. Sometimes when I do these audits, the flags are in disrepair and should be retired respectfully. And oh, I just want to give you a real quick thank you for the flags outside. They're in fabulous, fabulous condition. It's not always the case when I drop in. So I want to give you a thumbs up for that. Thank you so much. They are working very hard in this particular USPS, it does appear. At least they're trying.
Are they nice when they're-
Oh, he was nice when. Right,
Want to be close to here.
right, right. We are going to see if we can do some ear hustling.
But we can't hear from this distance. That's why I'm saying we should go closer.
Thank you.
Okay, here comes 3 more customers. This will be good.
Again, I cannot see or hear their personal information that they're doing. But I want to make sure that they're having a good conversation between them.
That's part of the scam, is trying to tell you they didn't present a credit card and then. Yeah. Great. Need something, ma'am? I noticed you're sitting here recording. What can I help you with?
Oh, nothing, sir.
Okay.
You're doing fabulous right now. Thank you. Uh-huh.
So the negativity
Guys,
always comes after one of the
my,
employees
video log,
insists.
you will see that I have well over 900 videos on this channel that I'm on currently. And I invite you all to go look at them, watch them. I have collected those videos since 2020, September of 2020 to be most accurate. Or thereabout, I guess.
And I might say, I'm a citizen observer, or I might not say anything when asked about it.
Hey, Charlie, thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. Hey, Shirley, fabulous having you aboard as well. Thank you, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Spread the love like wildfire.
Can I help you?
I'm fine.
You can't record in a federal building.
Since when?
It's a federal law.
Oh, your poster 7 says I can.
Where do you see that?
Right over here, sir.
It's under videotaping.
Yep.
I'm a citizen observer. I'm a citizen observer. Same as recording in a court.
The video recording. I'm sorry, I'm half blind. This is from August 2007.
Turns out you may record in all public areas
Yes,
for commercial purposes, and we're with the press. So
yes.
our press rights are to be upheld within the
Yeah.
credentials, as you said. I do.
Oh, I absolutely do.
Please. So, I mean, no, you're asking, but we're gonna refuse.
Yeah.
But we have.
That's
Actually, well, no, we're not going to.
Okay, I'll call the police. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll educate you then. We'll be super.
That would be.
You guys want to call the
super
Well, I'm
good.
asking you for credentials and you are refusing.
I don't have to give you credentials. Even the police can't take my credentials.
That's that.
Renee Almeida, I'm a supervisor here.
You're a supervisor?
Yes.
So are you the actual station manager? Okay, what's the difference between the manager and the station manager?
Manager would be above the supervisor.
Okay, I just wanted to affirm that.
Yeah, as you stated, this is a federal building,
Mhm.
so our.
Taxpayers own it.
Yeah, in this building.
That's right.
Taxpayers' rights.
Mhm.
Taxpayers don't pay the salaries of the postal service.
We still have rights in the United
That's
States.
right.
Yes.
I
well,
didn't
you're
go
not
into a
allowed-
different-
You're not allowed to film inside court buildings. You're not allowed to film within.
You are allowed to film inside court buildings.
Well, I'm asking you to show me where to put that. I'm asking you to show me, you said you're allowed because
I'll
you,
show you right now. I know exactly where it is.
okay,
Will you please?
I asked her.
I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm gonna show you verbatim.
Please.
All right, it says, the photographer for news, advertising, or commercial purposes.
Right, so you have to show me credentials.
No, I
I
don't.
don't have to do
It doesn't
that.
say that either.
So you could just say, I'm a journalist.
I
I
do
am.
that.
I'm supposed to accept a verbal confirmation
Here's
to
the
prove
thing.
that you are a journalist.
Actually, here's
How
the
does that,
thing.
I could just walk in any building and say, oh, I'm a journalist.
Well, you know.
So I can help you.
Excuse me.
So under the First Amendment of the United States, and this has been upheld by Supreme Court rulings left and right.
Absolutely.
Every member of the United States, actually every natural person has the right to press.
That's
It's
right.
called free press.
Free
And that's-
press.
We're
Mhm.
journalists.
First
whether you like it or
Amendment.
not.
Yeah,
Okay.
First
I don't have to
Amendment.
prove it.
There are actually 5
Every
elements
natural being
to the
has
First
this
Amendment.
right.
Yes.
They're called natural rights.
And there are 5 elements to the First Amendment alone. So, yeah, and one of them is the freedom of press.
Now, the other one-
And just because I walked into this building didn't mean I walked off the planet, off of the United States and into a different universe.
So you're saying that any kind of signage that says you're not allowed to go there, you are allowed based on your First Amendment rights? Walk
Absolutely.
wherever you like.
So I can do
How
that.
does that make sense?
If it's,
I'm not familiar with the auditing process.
If it's in- okay,
All those signs or whatever you talk about, those policies, the rules, they're repugnant.
They're
Right? They
repugnant.
kind of limit or repeal or
To the
restrict our First
Constitution.
Amendment right. That's called repugnant.
Mhm.
And that's called null and void.
Mhm.
It doesn't apply.
Does not apply.
Any law, so the law, the way the law works in the United States is you have the foundational documents like the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and stuff, and then you have your federal code. And then the state, all the laws that come out to that state, local, county, city, they all have to fall in line with those original founding documents of the
If they
federal
don't,
government,
they're not
or
allowed.
else it is null and void in court.
Okay.
So you can write something on a piece of paper, that doesn't modify my rights.
Yeah, yeah,
It's actually a huge process to like taking these rights away. It may
exactly.
happen one day, but it's not just.
Not today.
one man, one agency.
It's not gonna happen
The
today.
rights even travel with you, like I said, they're natural rights, they're
Yeah.
not just.
They're
United
not
States
just,
rights.
yeah,
These
they're
were
not.
enumerated by the founding fathers of the United States, but that wasn't.
Where
they're
they
not restricted
originated.
or Limited to the enumeration.
Right,
thereof. And they're
correct.
not restricted to the United States or citizens of the United States. That's how it works.
Mhm. But our First Amendment does actually,
So you have
does,
private business and you make a policy, well, that's repugnant to our rights, so it's null and void.
void.
If you offer public accommodation, we're inviting the public in to
Yep.
enjoy their rights there.
Yep. And this is the foyer. This is for the public. So I'm enjoying my right.
Sure.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Share, guys. Oh, wait.
I am welcome to film. Thank you.
We're welcome to. Not that nice, right?
We are
So
welcome.
we don't need the cops anymore.
I definitely say you're not.
Okay.
You
Well,
definitely have it on film.
and you are live all over social media too, just for the record.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll be famous.
You might at least have your 15 minutes of fame or your justice thereof. You guys, that's right. Don't forget Facebook, X.
So all of these customers that you are filming, are you gonna need to get?
Nope, because they're in public and you're trying to stir the pot. And I want to thank you, sir, because you know what? They're in public and there is no expectation of privacy when you're in public. If you're in,
Privacy.
Yeah.
You need to make reasonable accommodations. This is what the Supreme Court said, not.
it's not him saying
Opposite, if they put reasonable accommodations for privacy.
it in public.
The roof of your home,
Mhm.
your blinds of your home, they provide you a reasonable accommodation for privacy. You can do the same thing anywhere. If you make reasonable accommodations for privacy,
Mhm.
you would be expected to have that.
So how come on the news they blur out people's faces?
Because they
So
want
again,
to,
the
I guess.
news
They don't really have
commercial
to.
purposes,
Yeah.
They're making money off.
They're making-
They're trying to avoid liabilities that
Mhm.
may result
Mm.
Thank you, Mr. Amazing.
from using your.
He is
press.
Mr.
Like,
Amazing.
People are gonna try to come out.
Mhm.
Some people are uneducated about what your rights are and those sorts of things. They may try to sue you in court,
Mhm. You might try.
but like I said, we're here to educate.
So this is not for commercial.
This is public educational purposes. That's exactly what they're about my freedoms to video in public domains, in public buildings.
National right, our
Mhm.
human rights inside of this federal building.
Mhm. Or are we going to have tyranny try to reign? We'll see. So y'all stay tuned.
We're gonna find it.
That's right.
Like Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram.
Hey.
Welcome on all the platforms.
Thank y'all for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Pretty Press. Do like, share, subscribe, spread the word, spread the love like wildfire all over
See,
social media.
like, so your face is in public.
Yeah,
You walk around with it exposed. There's no way. I mean, everybody you do go around town.
normally do.
You can't have the right to privacy of your face in public.
No.
It's like the license plates on your car. Dude, those are public. If I want to film it,
Yep,
that's there for people to see.
Yep.
It's public information.
public information.
I'm just pointing out how some things that are providing reasonable accommodation for privacy, like your face or your license plate, those things are never afforded privacy in public.
In fact, cops get pretty upset if you try to cover up your license plate in public. They do. Just saying.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
And again, I forgot your name. You said
Renee.
Renee, and you are the manager here,
I'm
the
super.
supervisor. Yeah, bad job supervising.
Talk to the police, but that'll help us get the education done here today.
Mhm.
Hopefully, no one.
Yeah, and in
Gets
the
hurt.
future, when somebody, and what about all these these records?
Photographs, what I'm saying.
Well, you've got cameras all through here,
All right.
if you know. Yeah,
50 photographs per second.
yeah, yeah.
Videos or
Well, that's exactly what
It
it
also
is.
states here, photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation man.
That's
That's what it
for
says.
commercial.
That's for
purposes.
commercial
It doesn't say
purposes.
anything
Oh, may I see that again?
about it.
And that is a 2007. I know they've upgraded those more recent than
Well, we're
that.
gonna go with the information that is posted.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But you know what? I've seen them clear back as far as 88.
I bet.
No, that's sad.
But this does provide some provisions, though. I would like to
1988.
read this to the viewers.
Huh?
Okay, so let's just read the whole thing, okay?
Okay,
Photographs for news purposes
may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs, security force personnel, or other authorized force personnel, or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. It seems to lack certain definition. It's ambiguous.
It's
I
not
would say.
You're
Well,
trying to
it says
twist it to make it ambiguous.
No, I'm not, actually. It says that you may, which is an ambiguous word.
Yep.
For,
Under what
for
circumstances?
specific purposes. Public meetings. Is this for a public meeting?
It is.
What public meeting?
Or our live stream viewers would probably
This is a-
disagree with you.
Public meeting.
This is a live.
There might
It's a
be-
virtual
there might be
meeting.
zero
It is a
meeting
virtual.
members.
You want to see them? They're right here. Hey, guys, say hi. Say hi to Renee, everyone. Okay, they're here, man. It's a meeting. It's a
It
public
is.
meeting.
It's a meeting. That's
Live.
public meeting.
That's a very.
It's not so
No, the Supreme Courts have actually ruled on that.
Well, the
about
stream
this.
is set to public.
Yep, it's public.
Burn, get through.
Sure.
Fabulous.
Sure. Everybody, sure.
Again, I will reiterate, you do not have my permission.
Well, it does, I don't need your permission,
It
sir.
says right here.
I don't need
Sue
your
me.
permission. Sue me.
I won't have to see that.
Okay.
You have a class action case, get all
Yep.
the people's names, they could join up with you.
Yeah, class action lawsuit. Let's go for it. When you're confident, when you stand on the first, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, y'all.
And even if, right?
Uh-huh.
It may not be written on his sign, but we've already covered this.
Yes,
Even if it were written on the official signage, reflecting, no, void.
that's right. And how many of these audits have I done thus far? Only a handful, but still, this isn't my first one, is my point that I'm making, you know? And I've done them all over, all throughout the country, so.
The plan is that you're creating a disturbance. for us.
No,
it's not
true.
Okay.
Actually.
Everybody's able to
Proof that
conduct-
we're not, is right
And
there.
we've
The
been
customers are-
live on the internet, so let's not try to stir the pot negativity.
Definition of disturbance?
Yes, or
It's
you're a
significant.
nasty
You have
guy.
to create a significant disturbance.
He's a dirty boy. Yeah, he's a dirty boy. He's trying to start chaos where it shouldn't, it doesn't need to be. He's trying to stir the pot.
That's why you're here. You're here.
No,
Thursday.
I'm here to
You feel
show,
like you have an agenda that needs to be.
We did
publicized?
even approach you
we
yesterday.
didn't approach you. You're the one that approached me
You are. in
live.
business business.
You're the one out here to stop doing your job, you come do this.
You are.
Yeah.
in
Don't try to turn it
business.
around. Don't try to turn it around.
Yeah. It
You
was
came and
live.
asked.
It was
Everybody-
live. It was documented fully. So don't try to twist it. It's not going to twist to meet your needs, sir. So,
This is just like people that don't know to walk up to the camera and ask you to stop filming, right?
yeah. And he clearly walked up to me and engaged with me.
And I
I
asked
did
you
not,
to stop filming.
and I didn't engage with you. You engaged
I
with
did
me.
ask you to stop filming, did I?
Well, I don't have to though. This is a
What
public
did you
building.
just say?
This is a public building
You
though.
just said, "Oh, no, they can just walk up to the camera and ask you to stop filming," which is exactly what I.
That's what I'm saying. Uneducated people who don't know about these rights will walk into the frame and don't film me. And they
Yeah.
go, how
That's silly.
half backwards thinking.
That's
right?
really silly. Especially when people
You
aren't
walk up
even
to a camera.
filming
If you
them.
didn't want to be filmed, you
begin
go
with.
away from the camera.
Exactly.
I will point out too, we own these video cameras that are on the roof. These are part of the-
Yeah, so we will FOIA request these,
It's public.
it's public, so we'll request, yeah, you're no different than any other public building, sir. Just saying.
Well, I'm not special.
Good.
I'm glad I am here.
But yeah, we will FOIA request these cameras. There's what, 3 of them I see thus far. 4, 5.
Yeah, and we pay for
Yeah.
what we produced. They are public records.
Yep.
You're in the condition
And-
of your public duties right now. If you were to use your cell phone to make a record, that's a public record. I can
Yeah.
FOIA request your cell phone.
And all the content on your cell phone. Absolutely. That's how that works. Mhm. And if you got rid of anything, you deleted even a text message after all that, guess
Sure,
what?
sure,
It
sure,
could
sure,
be- It could
everyone.
be construed that you're messing with evidence and you could get, that's a felony. You could get in trouble for that. I'm just saying. That is true. That's how that works.
Hey, what's the name of this branch, man?
Lakewood.
Thank you.
Um,
What's up? This is the Lakewood branch post office out here at Lakewood, Colorado.
Oh, yeah, they do passports here.
Oh, yeah. It's good to know. Good to know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember what I was gonna say now. Never ceases to amaze me how a person that is a public servant will try to ask you what you're doing with your personal property.
Exactly.
Your phone,
Uh-huh.
your camera,
Mhm.
those are yours.
Absolutely. And they're in my hand.
Hard to come over and try to make me tell you and explain what I'm doing. But if I came over and asked you what you're doing with your personal property, Renee,
Oh, wowzers. Yeah, that's silly. That's a little silly. A little bizarre, even. So did you serve this country, sir? Okay. Did you serve this country in one of the armed forces? No comment. I will take that as a negative. So therefore, he did not make any oaths to the Constitution of the United States. Safe to assume.
to be there on the duty.
I do too, sitting out here on,
You have to go back to work.
absolutely you could.
Oh, my God, I'm saying you're not bothering my customers.
I'm not bothering anybody. I never talked to anybody
Well, I'm gonna sit here until you-
other than this gentleman over here and let him know that you guys' flag is actually very well out there. I did let him know that before I came in. I checked your flags. They're doing pretty good out there. Not always the case, I might say. And yes, when I'm done, I always come in and let whoever's working inside know what I think about the flags.
There.
Mhm.
I'll go get the cars and everything, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Oh, and they're leaving? Oh, no, they were here.
Hi. How's it going, man? Oh, pretty good, as long as I can stay out of the heat. We'll stand in the shade, all right? Cool, man. My friend's inside, and I guess it's just been a misunderstanding. Basically, our understanding was that we are able to film in here and that no one can stop us as long as we don't create a disturbance. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, I believe so. As long as you're in public, I know it's a federal building, so they might have different federal laws. But
Well,
as
so
far
these are natural human rights that have been enumerated by our federal founding fathers and the federal documents that created this nation. So inside of this federal building, they should be upheld more than anywhere else.
And it's
And
not going anywhere that's not available to the public.
absolutely not.
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Nope.
And
Don't
we
care to go
don't even
anywhere else.
want to talk. We haven't interacted with a single person who hasn't come up to us, and
Other
we
than this
don't.
guy.
We won't. If someone approaches us, I think it's humane to speak to someone if they try to address you, don't you?
Yeah.
I get so tired of like you try to be nicer, whatever. You try to talk to someone and they just. I have some officers try that with me too, you know, and I remember it making me feel really very lowly. So if someone came up to me, I would tell them, hey, you know, I'm just a citizen observer, which is what we told the guy.
Okay.
You want to go on in?
There's no disturbance for now?
No, you can see the customers. I've been filming it live. The customers are coming and going, in and out, no problem.
Because they called us for a disturbance.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? So I tried telling him that I don't
So
think
they
he
made
knows like the legal
false
definition. It has to be like a
police
substantial
reports.
disturbance or something,
False
right?
police
Yeah, and we didn't reach.
reports. Shame on you guys.
The only person who's been disturbed is this one public worker. Sorry, I'm not disrespectful to nobody. My name's Jamie. If you'll shake my hand, we'd really like to catch these positive interactions, man.
Let me go talk with
Sure, I'm gonna come in with you if it's all right. My girlfriend's inside too. We're live, and it was just a miscommunication. I mean, if it's a misunderstanding, I told your partner that it was our understanding that we're allowed to film in here, and as long as we don't create a disturbance, no one can make us leave.
We haven't. And that's
I'm right
the-
here. We don't mean any ill will. Hands are on my photography equipment, and I'm gonna keep my voice down. Okay. Thank you guys for showing up. There you go, man. Let me get that door for you, okay? Hi, guys. Let me get that door for you.
Standing there. That they're protecting them and the person who wants to do so. They try to show me on signage here, but they do have the ability to do so. There's no language on that other than they're allowed to take photographs as long as they have the permission of the employee. So I told them that they did not have my permission to film what's inside. Any other issues besides that? It's just that choice.
We're still working to get the signage changed if there's
It's another.
You know, it's really, honestly, we'd like to get these positive interactions. You see me shake hands with your partner here. We're trying to build positive relations in the community. One of the things that helps further and foster freedoms and liberties around the world is the rights that were enumerated in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. We take those with us wherever we go, especially in the federal buildings. These people are paid and feed their family with money that comes from taxpayer pockets.
No, it's not that.
And I think the federal government don't have to- either way, they service the public, and we're just here to make sure that they treat people with dignity and respect. Because I have some people who reach out to me on my channel who are afraid to go in public because they're afraid people that they have to interact with might be rude to them
Mhm. That is a fact. Yeah. That is true.
or try to take away their rights or something. So because of this sort of thing, we have to.
Hey, you people. Fabulous.
And we don't think we're above any, no, I don't think I'm above any rules or laws, we're not, I abide by the law.
Mhm.
Period. Okay?
And
Okay. I'm gonna follow you, okay? Going over here.
What do you like to see? Well, if they're just
We
gonna
also
stand
have
there
strikes,
and
right?
not gonna.
we haven't been doing.
Which they can film in.
Thank you. And that's what we're going to do. Thank you. We're going to continue to do that. And then we'll be out of here.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Discuss anything with any customer.
We wasn't. You came up to me. I wasn't discussing. But I can speak. If somebody approaches me, I find it very rude. If somebody approaches me to not speak, I will speak to people. If they're going to be speaking to me, absolutely. That's covered under the First Amendment, sir. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any further?
And if they do, you can call us. I thought, man, I will. Lots of ideas. I think that's a great choice. I think you did good. Everyone,
Absolutely.
is there any way, if you have them, if not, could be a pain and if somebody.
Your card. I could get a card from each one of you guys' cards. I need it for my record. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Mhm.
I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm telling you right
Like you
now.
have an agreement as long as you guys
Yeah,
are.
no one talked to
peaceful
me.
and You're just recording. then no
Could I
issue.
get your card too, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, you got one.
Super duper.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Officers, have a safe day,
Thank
okay?
you.
Mr. Renee, have respect, man. Have a good day, all right?
Well,
Thank you.
Hopefully you had some public education, sir. Just saying. We will stick around for a few minutes, guys. And the Constitution wins again. I guess that's a win for the people. Just saying. Hey, 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 good citizen media. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Anyway, as I was saying, when Mr. Renee came out and
I
interrupted.
just walked outside and told those
myself.
Lakewood agents that they did a fantastic job here. And if this isn't a drive of shame, this is a drive of fame today.
Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Lakewood
that's
officers have
right,
given me
hey.
many positive interactions along the way and typically uphold my rights. Way to go,
Yeah, we do
Lakewood.
like drive. Yes, thank you, Lakewood. We do like drives of fame, not drives of shame. And that's what they're doing today, guys. Anyway, as I was stating, when Mr. Renee came out and accosted my camera, if you will, briefly, I have over 900 videos on this particular channel. I think this is about 910-ish,
Yeah, that had to have been
I think.
up to 1,200 police officers. I think.
Yeah, about 1,200 police officers later. Yeah. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, spread the word, spread the love. Yeah. I'm talking to my peeps.
Yeah, no, that's super. And then, as a matter of fact, I think we can go outside.
Mhm.
I think they are talking about it, but we want to, should we listen in on it? I think we did a great job.
I think so too.
The education for us.
Uh,
Renee acted professional pretty much the entire time. Like, yes, no, he lacked only a little bit.
yeah,
Much better than a lot of the other people I videotaped before.
absolutely.
Do you want to, we'll go ahead and retreat
yeah.
and talk to our family.
Yeah, we'll go and chat with the folks that we want to chat with out here.
Yeah.
The peeps. Absolutely.
We could hang around and there may be somebody that, wants you to stop filming now or something, but again, I'm not here to just get under anybody's skin.
No,
We
we're
wanted to
here.
educate the public worker, and he
Yes.
got the education.
Yes, he did. He
What do you
did.
guys think? Leave a comment. Tell us what you guys think of this post office audit. Did Renee do good? Am I giving them proper grades? Are we assessing this right?
And if not, what should we be doing differently?
You checked the flags already?
I did check the flags.
Way
We
to go.
will.
That's shout out XXGOXX.
Yes, are
We
we?
check the flags for you now, brother, for the nation.
Absolutely.
POW flag.
Geo's out there in Florida. One of my Florida family members out there.
And I'll read some chats for us too. Okay. We got Shirley Bain, 1776, definitely sharing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is an awesome way to support the channel. Thank you for being a
thank
part
you.
of the Liberty crew.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll
This does appear to be an open parking area.
yeah, and leave them open during the daytime so the mail carriers can come and go.
Oh,
Stuff and the trucks too.
oh, okay.
Coming here.
I thought it was a fixed fence for a second. I couldn't figure out, but yeah, it's actually gateways that they've got open.
And catch a couple of the carriers coming in and out is what I was thinking.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They're
if we
public
could.
workers and they deserve to have the camera on them, especially after the way I was treated the other day.
Oh, yes, but that was in a different postal office,
We
but
got
not
a
far
new
from
viewer, I
here.
think, D Dozier. So in D Dozier's in his mention, let's recap what happened here. If they didn't hear why we're doing this or what we're doing here, would you please give the new viewers a who, what, when, where, why summary of what is going on in this video?
Absolutely. We are out here at Lakewood, Colorado at the post office, the US Post Office out here in Colorado, Lakewood. where we came in to take care of some business. While we were here, we decided to do a little post office audit. And part of that audit I always do for the post office is I look at our flags that are being flown. Sometimes those flags are pretty tethered and weathered and really are lacking.
They're looking good, aren't they?
But these flags,
It's windy in
wow.
Wood Hills too.
Yes, it's very windy most of the time here. And look at those flags. It looks like they were just put up yesterday morning.
Somebody definitely takes pride in these flags. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what one thing I do when I look
said
at
doo-doo.
yes, I did. One thing I look at is the flags, and I will go in and let whoever's working behind the post office counter there, I'll let them know if I think their flag needs to be retired respectfully and new ones brought and replaced, new ones brought out, or if I think that they're doing good and thank you very much for being on it. Well, today I had to let the gentleman behind the counter know, hey, thank you much for being on it. You've got great flags up there and I'm appreciative of that. And I wanted to highlight that.
Yeah.
And yeah, absolutely. Well, I had just finished speaking with the gentleman behind the counter, letting him know, thank you very much for being on it. When Renee came out a few moments later, and he's the manager here, or supervisor here. He's a supervisor. Yeah, he's a supervisor, not a manager, supervisor here at this Lakewood post office. And he told me I could not record or film in there. And I stood my ground and said, yes, absolutely, I can record and I'm going to record. I'm going to continue to film. And just to let you know, we're live. And he told me again I couldn't do that. And I was like, well, sir, I'm sorry, I'm going to. And he very quickly had the police called.
Yeah, he did.
And had one of his cohorts, if you will, behind the counter, call the police. And of course, they made a false report. There was
a disturbance.
What I would classify as a false report. There was no disturbance other than somebody verbally asked that I not record, and I verbally said no. Nobody raised their voice. Nobody.
That being said, I have Shirley Bain. She's calling us on it. Do as we say, don't do as we do, people. Shirley Bain, 1776, is laughing. She says, don't talk to him, ? LOL. Because I spoke with the police officers when
Yes.
they arrived.
Yes.
I do love my silent audits. This is our art form, though. It's a dangerous art.
Yes.
And we try to keep ourselves safe and everything. Anyways, yeah, I blew it by talking. I understand that. We do this as a hobby and we do this, with our own safety in mind. And with your safety in mind, I would absolutely say to never speak to the police.
That is correct. And I think it's a little more than a hobby for myself. I'm just saying,
Charlie
Just
Cruz
saying.
says
I've spent a lot of
he
money
is
and
still
time
a
on this.
tantrum. Put a baby car seat emoji. I think he means Renee.
Yeah, Renee was where he was professional. He was also lacking. And there's nothing wrong with lacking information or lacking knowledge. Where it becomes wrong is if you are refusing the knowledge, refusing the information, and refusing that public education.
Correct.
That's where it becomes a hazard.
Willful ignorance.
Willful ignorance is correct.
Shirley Bain again, 1776. Again, she's correct. I asked when I came outside, you weren't privy to it, but I made sure I was trying to verify, I guess, wrongfully so. I was speaking to the officer and I let him know that we had a miscommunication inside, or misunderstanding. And it was our understanding. I told him that we would have the right to film inside this building and no one could stop us as long as we didn't create a disturbance. And I asked him to verify. I said, right, is that right? So she called me on that. Thank you for keeping us sharp. You people's in here. He said hi to Dub Webs.
Hey, 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 you people. Fabulous having you aboard.
You people said hi to Renee.
We've got
Charlie
Dub
Cruz
Webs.
is in here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Patricia Fedor, you're not press. You're snap ex-convict. You're snap ex-convict, I don't know, and a drug dealer and user.
Who is this?
I don't know who she's talking about.
Who is
I don't resemble any of those remarks.
Well,
I've never been
honestly,
convicted of
you know,
rebellion.
this is this platform. It's my channel, and I'm going to say this: I am not a convict. I've never been to prison, so please,
What an ignorant statement.
please get your facts correct before you run your mouth and look very stupid.
You're snap ex-convict and a drug dealer and user. And I haven't used drugs in a number of years, guys.
And I have never used drugs.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
I don't
afraid
know.
of
I am a
that.
cancer survivor.
Anyway, we don't have to answer that lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone else we already mentioned. So there you go.
Yeah.
You know who it probably was? Somebody from inside the building. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
has no knowledge. Oh, well, so our public servants are going to get on their devices during their shift that they're supposed to be working during their hours and make comments.
Charlie Cruz says groupies get credentials to go backstage. That's the extent of credentials. So with
That's
regard
right.
to us having like press credentials. I think.
Yeah, I would agree with I would agree with that statement. You're right about groupies getting credentials. And the VIPs that come with those credentials.
Well, I think that will conclude this video, guys.
Absolutely. And I want to thank each and every one of you, the viewers, for climbing aboard, for popping in, for tuning on, for dropping out and plugging in to Lady J 1A or something like that.
We'll see y'all later. Make sure you have the bell rung so you catch the next one when we're in your backyard.
That's right.